Here's Duren, covered by Daniels. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Daniels has got 7 points for the quarter. Cunningham against Fox. It's Cunningham with a drive. Count the basket.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Driving to the basket, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Cunningham outside. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Duren.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Cunningham against Fox. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Fox has got 14.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Shireman. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
George is screen on Cunningham. Fox with speed. On the wing, Daniels. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Cunningham. 1:44 left in the second. Here's Holland. He tries for 3. The shot won't fall.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
George outside. George is screen on Cunningham. Fox the pass to George. Here's Larson. Still no points. Pass to Daniels. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Thompson passes to Duren. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Had 30 too much for the
No good
first
by
half.
Detroit. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Going inside.
I'm like, but it does keep me.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham, and he makes the 8-footer. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's Orlando ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. A decisive Game 7 underway, and it's a grim situation for the Detroit Pistons.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic.
San Antonio's
Guys,
waiting
it
for
appears
this
that
game to
everything
end.
is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here.
San
I think it's
Antonio's
become
waiting
clear
on this
they
game
are
to
the
end.
better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over
They're
yet.
in the finals
Can't get
waiting
too
for
comfortable.
us.
You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Pistons trail by 20. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. We've got Kate Cunningham, Thompson out there with Holland. Then it's Duren, and it's Shireman in at the 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Kept alive. Duren with the bucket.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Holland. Hey, puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
They get it again. Holland for 3. Duren.
Jalen Duren is torching Bam Adebayo right
Duren's
now.
got 8.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Fox against Cunningham. And Davis slams it home.
Another reason why Fox is the perfect guy to run this offense. He excels in pick-and-roll action.
Here's Thompson. He has 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Holland. And here's Cunningham outside. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And he was dominant.
For him, Orlando with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Back to Fox. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have...
time I get one of these bitches, saying it.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Cavaliers. For the New York Knicks, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Cavs, Knicks, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Wade in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4 spot. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doors, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Here's Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
And here's Harden for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns a screen on Hart. And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Allen at the screen for Hart. Shoots the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. They kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And that one is off. Good D by Mobley. Here's Harden. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area. Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. They're the group. New York will start the second. Here's Tyson. Here's Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
From 6 away and too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Towns, a screen on Schroeder. Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Cavaliers, Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, a great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
In for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. .143 left in the first half. Allen passes to Harden. Now, here's Wade. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, Merrill. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Outside, Towns. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Well, first, let's get out and transition ourselves. I think we're walking the ball up, and I think their defense is set. We can't create anything when their defense is set.
All right, got to get them moving. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
It takes a lot to dominate a game without shooting lights out, but that's exactly what he was able to do with his play on the glass.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him.